What's like the first
It's recording.
thing? Oh.
We just do whatever, dude. We don't have...
We just
Don't do that. I mean...
Okay. Jocks of the round table. Let's ride.
Right.
We
don't do anything.
Yeah, we just kind of go with the flow.
You're just having a good time, you know?
It's more... The chaos is more structured when there's not football going on because we'll just have a list, like, day by day of things that happened. We'll have, like, 2 things for each day. And we'll just, like, mention that it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't go into any depth about it. We just say that happened.
We'll just be like, the NBA draft was Thursday. Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
And I'll be like, yeah, OKC had a really good draft.
We're like, oh, well, that's cool. They had 100 picks. And then
They should have a good draft.
We'll move on to the next thing.
Well, I mean, they could miss on all the picks.
What was the joke I told? Someone said something about 11 picks. Said sounds like an Oklahoma City draft strategy.
It was
Wags said something. Wags didn't get it, of course, but...
It was something about our Madden league, probably.
Yeah, Wags probably
threw 11 picks,
Yeah, that's what it was. So Aaron Judge went out to San Francisco.
You need to relax, bro. We weren't even going to cover that at all.
Yeah, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, he's gonna go to San Fran, dude.
I said to them too not long ago. It's like I'm not going to be nervous about it until he starts visiting other teams.
And now you're nervous.
Maybe now.
So I was reading through Bleacher Report, or the Bleacher Nation thing, the Cubs website. You know, it was all of them talking, they running through the numbers, and someone said 10 years, $360 million, 12 years, $410 million, and all of it was double-digit years and 36 AAV, and then what's his name, Brett Cerami, he was like, I don't think he's going to get that much money because that would be the 3rd highest AAV ever, while also going above 10 years, and nobody's done that besides a pitcher.
Gonna get 8.
Or Garrett Cole's the only person that's gone under 10 years.
36.
Yeah.
Well,
he was thinking 10 years, 300.
That's Cole's the only one that's been close to 10 years, and he got that.
Yeah, that much money.
Seager, didn't he?
It was 10 years, 252 or something.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking average annual. What's the biggest average annual value? Is it?
Could be
Scherzer.
43.3.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's a 3-year deal.
But
DeGrom and Verlander are going to get more than that.
There's no way.
Verlander. I don't think Verlander.
I think Verlander will too.
For on a 2-year deal, I think he'll get 245, 2-year $90 million. I could see
it's gonna be
happening.
insane. Yeah.
And DeGrom.
That's what they're saying.
But I think there's probably going to be an opt-out clause.
Is DeGrom 34
if they want to?
35 or 36. He'll be 36 next year.
Well, he played 4 years at State.
But in terms of innings, he's 27 because he never plays.
I mean, he'll probably get a 3-year,
school.
$120 million deal, maybe 130.
Dansby's a Cardinal.
No, he might be a Cub.
I thought you were going to get Correa.
Send Nico.
He's not going to be a Brave.
What they're going to do is they're going to move Nico to second base.
Listen, it doesn't look right on the show. Just send Nico.
I want Nico. He strikes out.
No, he has pop.
I know. He hits the ball hard and doesn't strike out.
Sick name.
Strange concept to some.
Nico Horner.
Nico will not go to the Cubs will not trade him to the Cardinals.
They're trying to extend him this offseason. Him and Happ, they're trying to extend both.
They said that, but back to Judge, what they've said is that what they've heard is he's asking for, or his agent's asking for 8 years, $40 million AAV.
Yeah.
Which the Yankees would 100% do.
But also
8 years, 40?
Yeah.
So what's that, 320?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw something else.
Baseball pod in the middle of football season.
Nice.
That's true.
In a world.
What about the Preds got a win last night?
Hockey pod in the middle of football.
Their first win on American soil.
Is that true?
No.
They need to lose.
You want them to lose?
Yeah.
Lose?
Wow.
Are you on the tank train?
I'm not on the tank. But
Tank for Tuca.
I'm not on the tank train. Do they still say
Yeah,
that? Loose?
Is according to Mark
Sometimes.
Heinsohn, Aaron Judge believes he
My
can
favorite
do
is
at
when
least
you
10 years
do
with an average age
should
of
have.
Yeah.
Should have. That's my favorite.
Or just should have. Makes no sense to
I
me
know.
instead of should have.
I love this.
Hey, don't be hating on the way we talk. Also, time out.
It's not the way you talk, it's the way you type.
Did any of y'all hear my name be called tonight?
No.
At Blaze?
Blase?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. It was Billy Bob.
No free ads.
Yeah, I was standing in line, and he was right behind me, and I heard him say Billy Bob, and it just caught me so off guard.
I was gonna say Marcavius, but there was a guy right beside me.
What do you mean a guy? Did that sweet girl behind the counter give you a weird look?
Yeah.
Dude, she was giving a serious look to Oakland.
Hey,
She might have been 12.
speaking of giving serious looks at Blaze,
Blase?
bonk.
Who? Oh, them two?
That
Them
mill.
two.
Facts.
I would have too.
Dude,
Whoa, dude.
she had like 7 kids with her.
I'll give her 8.
Or
She's probably Amish.
not look like she had any
No,
kids.
she was shaved.
What are
Whoa!
What are Pam and Tom doing over there?
Dude, they've been making a lot of
Hey, what did she call me? A jamoke? Is
Yeah,
that what it was?
Yeah.
Their neighbor called me a jamoke.
What is this Jamoke doing?
Who's this jamoke that's always here on
This
Sundays?
woman in her 60s. She was like, "Who's that other jamoke that comes over to watch games with y'all?" It's like our cousin. He's not a jamoke.
What's jamoke even mean?
That sounds like a slur.
It does.
Look at these couple of jamokes.
Need to use that more. I'm gonna use it at work and just see if I can get someone to like
One of them,
double shake. Just
one of
be
them
like,
shot A-Rod and the other one shot an office.
what else happened? Kentucky lost to Gonzaga.
Probably. It was a bad weekend for Cats versus Dogs. Dogs won.
They're a young team.
Dogs won.
Michigan State, good at basketball.
The oldest team he's ever had.
Also, when did Indiana get ranked 12?
They're good.
Yeah,
That's why
their coach
that's why it's Mike Woodson.
Mike Woodson.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
That's why Kentucky's gonna start playing them again. Because it used to, because of the net
15 minutes.
rankings, there was no benefit to playing Indiana,
That's exciting.
Well,
and now there will be.
I heard somebody say it's because they were scared.
Well, because
I mean,
Because of the
no, they
Christian-
wouldn't.
Christian Watson.
I mean, he doesn't play there anymore.
I know, but it's just like
Was
a
that who hit the
carryover
buzzer
effect,
beater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
We
just
were
like
sitting in the
I'll
Dreamland
never
in
forget
Tuscaloosa.
like seeing
No,
that. I don't know why.
Montgomery?
But
We were killing.
The one,
It's
the
such a
shack
random
in
sports
Dreamland.
I'll tell you,
Tuscaloosa.
the one that I'll never forget.
Which one?
is,
The one that's a shack in Tuscaloosa.
That's
Love
the
Shack?
original one.
Yeah, the original. I walked in there.
Can you say this on the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I walk in there and they only have 2 things on the menu: ribs and baked beans
White bread.
and white bread.
that's a good menu.
So I walk in and we're ordering, and I'm like 10. Okay, it's 2009 when Bama went to the Capital One Bowl against Michigan State. So we went and watched the practice, and we go in there, and this big black lady's taking the orders. And I say, "Oh, I want a half rack of ribs." She
Like the
goes,
2008 season.
Yeah, they played Utah.
"Might have been 2010 season."
I don't know when it
It was
was.
2010.
Either way, I'm like 12. And this big black lady, I say, "I want a half rack of ribs." She goes, "Pussy."
Oh my goodness.
I'm like 12. I'm like, "All right, give me a 4 rack."
That was rude of her.
I remember the first time I ate a full rack of ribs. I was proud of myself.
Oh, I did not finish them.
See, that's me with a full order of gym nachos at Mazatlan.
Yeah, dude, that's
When you become
that's
a
big
man.
plate.
That is a big
When you go from the half order to the full order of gym nachos at Mazatlan, that's the day you become. That's the white version of a what's it called? What the Jews do?
Bar mitzvah.
Bar
Kingston,
mitzvah. That's a white bar mitzvah.
That's in Spanish.
Those
that's
are
for
that's,
women.
yeah.
That's
Those are
first.
My
Yeah.
first time
Hispanic
ever
women.
going to Dreamland. I don't know if you remember this or not.
Yes, I do. I know exactly.
I tried to eat a full rack of ribs, and on the ride home to Nashville, I threw up in the car.
All over the door.
On the door,
It
in the
was
floorboard,
disgusting.
Just,
It smelled so bad. It was a meat burp in the air, just lingering for the next 2 hours home.
it was so much.
It was
puke,
so
too.
gross. And I was sitting the seat directly behind him, and there's no AC. It was like an expedition. There's no AC in the back. You have to get AC from the front, so it's just blowing meat burp right in my face the whole way.
So, speaking of things lingering in the air,
Okay.
we got home yesterday, maybe. And I walked in and I was like, "It smells like shit in here." And I knew Rowan had a big poop.
You knew he was home.
He had a big poop earlier, and so I walked around. I was like, I don't see a diaper out. I lit like 4 candles, and I was like, Emily,
Each of them go.
I was like, why does it smell like poop in here? She's like, oh, I didn't throw the diaper away. She just had it in a plastic bag hanging on the door, stinking up. It was terrible.
I do that all the time.
It was disgusting. Anyway,
Sherm, what do you have to say about anything?
Hop in, Sharon.
Man, man.
You having fun?
Hey, me, Sherm, and then the ladies are going to Riccatoni's.
Dude, he
tomorrow.
invited me to Fifth Wheel.
It did.
Are you going?
No, I don't want
Is
to.
that
I
a
don't want to
restaurant?
intrude.
You're
He
not
said it was a
intruding.
double date.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Y'all aren't
Here's the
inviting me.
thing.
Yeah, why don't you bring a bra?
Me and Sherm wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I don't think Julie would.
Julie
at all.
wouldn't care. Emily would care. She's like, oh, I thought it was just going to be a double date.
Yeah, that's why I was just like,
Why don't you bring a
That's
girl?
crazy.
to the
That's
triple
crazy.
date?
I wasn't invited to
I mean, if
that.
I have to
brought-
find a girl.
We're gonna be like 40 minutes away.
Oh, she'd be pumped. She'd be pumped.
I'd have to find one.
I'm going to tell y'all something. She's more invested in y'all's dating lives than y'all are in your
Yeah,
dating
probably.
lives.
Yeah. I mean,
It's on you.
she's set me up with 2 people.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Well, but
I think it's
I
kind
went
of.
on-
I think it's kind of like weird that she sets Will up, doesn't set Christian up.
I think she hates me.
Her
Low
own
key.
brother-in-law doesn't even set him up on
Messed
dates.
up.
Low key, yeah.
Kind of family.
Not
The
even
first one I
low
didn't
key.
go on a date with. The second one I did, and she was kind
What does that mean? She a big gal?
of no.
She have big knockers.
Whoa! We don't objectify women. We just call them
Are we doing?
fat
Are we doing
sometimes.
that kind of a pod again? That was like what 4 weeks ago. We
Yeah,
started?
that was ridiculous.
Yeah,
Sure.
well,
Hey, I'll tell you what was
well,
ridiculous. How beautiful that woman was at Blaze tonight with 4 kids.
Dude,
Oh,
Mason's
Darcy's
gotta
got a
chill,
chill,
dude.
pod, dude. Oh, Darcy
Mason's got to chill.
Not you.
Yeah,
Other
other
hot
Darcy.
Darcy. Hot
Girl
Darcy.
Darcy.
Girl Darcy.
Yeah.
As Mason would say, "Ma Darcy."
Ma Darcy. Ma
Darcy.
She's
He
Ma
said
Darcy.
that to.
Linda.
No, you said Sarah Mitchell.
Oh, that's
Ma
Sarah.
Darcy.
That's right.
Durdungy.
I said Darcy,
Darcy.
and she goes, she was like, she was thinking of you, and I was like, no, my Darcy.
I didn't go last week.
Last week was Friendsgiving, so it was
Yeah.
just like a potluck thing. The week before was.
We
I don't
had.
know. I wasn't there. The
Mexican.
had
It was
pop-
Mexican.
Yeah,
Popsy
when did we
chicken.
have
Popsy
Popsy
chicken
chicken?
was the week
I
that I was
guess.
in Atlanta.
You didn't have a
Yeah.
drug test the next day, did you?
I didn't. We ate poppy seed right before you had your
Yeah, we did.
Nissan interview. He was like sweating.
It's actually
bullets.
required to get a job at Nissan if you're addicted to opioids.
Can you get him to give me a reason why he was such on my case?
Yeah, can we like,
Yeah, let's talk about
let's
this.
get to the bottom of that.
Sherm, why were you on Ivy's case?
He's got beef.
Well, first
with you.
off, sure, you need to lead everybody up to why you were talking trash to Ivy about fantasy football.
I
this
don't
week.
even know if I
did
saw
you,
this.
Did you get a big win?
I did get a big
Did
win.
he text you like individually?
I got a big win.
Oh,
as
okay,
well.
okay.
Just individually.
Yeah, Ivy,
But it was
Ivy,
nonstop.
Ivy,
It was all day long.
Ivy, can you pull out your phone and read exactly what happened?
Also, while
Remember that
he's
one
doing-
time that Mormon girl DM'd Mason while we were on the pod?
Yes. That was a good
When
time.
he got
Good
that
time.
first guy,
No,
And he said you misspelled Esther. she quoted something from like the Book of Mormon. It was called like Eth or something, and he
remember.
texted back and
I
said you
remember
misspelled
that, but I
Esther.
don't remember that.
It was so weird. It was like at
He
the end of
Have you
one
seen the
episode.
play? I was like, Mason, you're a dick.
I never seen the play.
He was like, "You ever watch South Park?" Anyway, what?
Okay, Sherm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what started it?
I just wanted to give a shout out to John Alex and I's former head coach. He won a state championship in Mississippi this past week as well.
That doesn't
Big
count.
time. Big time.
Yeah.
They don't let black people play.
Whoa.
I'm not Mississippi. They're Mississippi.
Whoa.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that. They should allow them to. Is what I'm saying. They shouldn't not allow them to.
They should them
Yeah.
being allowed is good.
They should have.
No, we're for it.
They should
My
have.
question though to John Alex, how many times do you think they ran 26 whack?
Well, you know how it gets started up. They were doing 25 counter gap first.
Still have it.
Who is
Yeah.
She was hot.
Who is this?
Some Mormon gal.
Oh, I think you showed me this.
Yeah, that's Zach Wilson, Zach's girlfriend.
Yeah, look at her.
Is Ivy going to read the score out?
Yeah, we're waiting for Ivy to read.
No, I
messages.
purged my inbox. The other
Oh,
day.
he purged the inbox. Sure, you'll have to
Allegedly.
read it.
Hillary Clinton.
Okay. Here we go.
It was gifts. It was gifts. It wasn't words.
Yeah, but like verbal memes.
Yes.
I want to hear them.
Yeah, it was something like that.
So
It was uncalled for, Sherm. You're a real ass for doing that.
I sent a GIF of Najee Harris jumping into the end zone, and he said $8. And so I sent a GIF of Floyd Mayweather throwing cash at him. Then I sent another GIF of the dude from Lonely Island making it rain.
Sure, you will pay $8 to get into a Montevallo baseball game. You know that, right?
I'll dress up in white and free.
No, you will pay.
I
will make sure that Miss Dawn sits there and waits for a nice looking young man to show up and pay $8.
And then Ivy sent me a video, which was really good. Of a dude.
Can you play it? Can you play it on the? No, probably not.
I don't think you can play. I sent it to Darcy.
I can
Darcy
play
had.
it.
Yeah.
It was funny. Boy Darcy?
Yeah, boy Darcy. I sent it. I don't know.
You haven't met Girl Darcy yet, have you?
I think the only one here that would text Girl Darcy is me, and I don't even have her phone number.
And then
She has yours.
I know you told me.
I can play it.
Yeah, play it.
Well, hang on. I don't have my volume up.
I thought you purged the inbox. I know where this is going.
You're a cunt.
It's messed up, man.
That's funny.
Make sure you put the E beside
it
the
was
bud.
a good back and forth.
I always do.
You know. So, my question is, did I fleece Mason?
Did you get flus?
I see. I think I'm very happy
Flusy.
with that trade. I really am.
Lucy.
Flusy.
Lucy.
I got a quarterback and I got a number one running back out of it, and I was pissed off at Najee and pissed off at James Conner.
I'm mad that I know what that it's about.
So I'm not mad at the trade.
No, yeah, you were saying
this
you like
silly
your team.
group message.
Sure text, yeah.
Hey, have y'all seen those pictures of the Arkansas basketball players painting their fingernails?
No.
Is it
Why
like
do they
their-
paint their fingernails?
It's kind
I don't
of.
know.
Is it like
They-
this pink?
No, they like, huh?
Is it
No,
like-
all of them. They paint their fingernails.
It's kind of.
Mustbus tweeted out like some video of like their guys showing up and like, hey, look at my fingernails, they're painted.
Was it recently or was it like June?
It was it was like before the season started. It was like
like in June?
no. It was like in October.
Like, oh, okay.
Could have been a Pride Month thing.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I feel like it goes the last full. Hang on.
Wait, what is that one?
I have no idea.
It's about the last two episodes, probably.
Oh yeah,
I haven't watched it.
that's our Bachelor in Paradise group text.
Yeah.
All it is
Well,
is
and
those
our
two and
Wordle.
my friend from
Wordle
home just talking
Hurdle
about freaking
group.
Bachelor in Paradise.
I watched The Bachelor.
No, Bachelor in Paradise.
Bachelor in Paradise.
Is that different?
Yeah, it's people that used to be on the show. They take like 12 guys and 12 girls and stick them on a beach. And
See, here's
And they start
Oakley's
eliminating
thoughts on
each
this
other.
episode.
Good lord.
which
man.
one was that?
How much time do you have on you?
I don't know. I
It's
don't
like an
know.
hour-long episode.
This
Yeah,
is
it's
literally
really
all my
long.
response
Are
ever.
you taking notes?
Yes.
Yeah, we all do it except
Yeah.
for Will. Will's the bum that doesn't do it.
You take notes during the episode?
See, there's
To
Christians.
talk to
There's
Christian and
Oakland.
Logan about
It's
it.
not like a class assignment.
No, it's a good time.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, this is literally.
bond
There's some
over
bad
it.
people
I just
on
don't
there.
We
reply
bond over
besides saying that's gay.
We're going to have to cut that.
Yeah. I mean, I won't, but
I did make a Pride Month joke like 20 seconds before that, so I guess we're good.
Oh, I'll tell you
Yeah.
something funny. So
We're on the Pride Month, baby.
Bungie that makes Halo is doing like a tranny day or something like that,
I don't know.
and so
Is that the official term for it?
like they're
they were doing something, you know, because like
inside the game.
they're like selling like an emblem,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
yeah, and because like you know the I mean, according to Theo Vaughn, it was an inside job. I saw that man throwing the brick.
Oh yeah.
But and so what's happening on Twitter is people are just keep replying, and they're like, "Please do something for National Men's Day," and all the trainees are just like up in arms. Men get everything.
That's hilarious.
It's like, well,
It's funny.
if you're a trainee, you can choose to be a man.
And then you can get everything.
Then you get everything.
Anyway.
Did y'all see where all the soccer teams got bullied out of wearing the pride flags on their
Good.
jerseys?
Good.
The FIFA people, they were like, it's like an immediate yellow card if you wear those.
Good.
So everyone didn't wear them.
I mean, like it
It was
took
funny.
the USA
Oh, out of it.
out of it.
Yeah.
It was very funny though.
Like,
To me.
Wait, what?
I didn't see any of
FIFA
that.
said that everyone would be penalized if they wore like the pride flags jerseys. So no one's wearing them.
Yeah, because the USA had their.
But like
whatever.
like a bunch of countries were gonna do it.
Yeah.
Everyone got bullied out of it.
That's hilarious.
Like the U.S. coaches,
Is that
like,
Iran doing it?
he was like
Probably
United
not.
States
They
flag
did the
is
opposite
red, white,
of
and
it.
blue. We will wear the red, white, and blue badge, and like people lost their minds, like that they would.
We're representing our country.
Darn you.
Did y'all see where was it? Who was it? Iran that's like didn't sing their national anthem.
Yeah, cool, because they're
Players
just,
didn't sing.
they're
What?
just killing women.
That's bravery.
I don't understand. No, I mean, I'm not trying to like make a joke here. I really don't understand the importance of singing the national anthem.
I don't know.
Like
Here, it doesn't matter here because we're free, but over there, it's actually a big deal.
to not sing the.
Like they could
But,
probably
like-
be killed for doing that.
Yeah, they just killed.
Is it
They
like
could
is
also
it
be
like in
killed
their
for jaywalking though?
is it like in their tradition that like they sing
not-
everybody
it's
sings
not-
the
yeah,
national
it's
It's
anthem?
not,
idea.
it's not really about a tradition. It's just like
But
if you were Russian and you didn't praise Russia
Well-
in the Olympics, Putin would just have you killed
Well-
because he wanted to.
what I'm saying is like the like playing and like standing and not doing anything is that
That's what I'm
different
saying.
than
It doesn't matter over there
Yeah.
because it just matters what offends the leader.
Yeah.
right?
You
Do
know
what you're
what's
told
messed
to
up?
do.
Because I got
One of
that,
those kind of
and
things.
then Christian used it like 3
But
times.
anyways,
before I
on to
ever did.
sports. We haven't
Just
talked
talking
about
World Cup.
we haven't even talked about the football games.
I doubled down on my Argentina bet.
Let's
So
just go ahead and get it
Thursday,
out of the way.
$1.
Okay.
Thursday night
I
football.
was gonna
Oh,
do
Titans.
college first. So I was gonna do college.
No, it's not Titans.
Titties got they finally won
Cold
in
games.
Green Bay.
Lambeau. Yeah,
And then 2 days later, Christian and I saw Vrabel at Kroger.
we did.
Did you? Was he buying some cheese?
He
He gave.
Yeah, he was walking down the aisle, and I just looked at him and was like, and he said,
And I
He
just
probably
stared at him
appreciated
for like
that.
5
That
seconds.
was a good variable story.
I respect that.
Yeah.
So one summer when I was recruiting at Lake Point, his son was playing for a travel team.
The one that was pooping on the toilet during the draft.
I don't know the tall one. His name.
I don't know, he was sitting down.
I don't know.
Tyler?
That's hard to tell.
No.
Tyler's the older one that played college football.
Why do
Anyway,
you
No,
know
this
that?
kid plays baseball. I think
Anyway.
he's still playing.
He's a real
onward.
Anyway, so his son is playing. This is a few years ago. His son is playing travel ball at Lake Point, and Vrabel's sitting down the side in his lawn chair, whatever, just huge, giant Mike Vrabel sitting down there, and some kid like check swung or like half swung. It was a sword. Got fooled on the pitch. Like bat kind of went around. Looked like an idiot. And Vrabel sitting on the side and goes, "Ha! Sword!" Everybody could hear that. Dude. Just like chirping the kid for looking like a jackass.
They're like 15 years old.
Yeah, they're 16, 17 years old, and he's just like, "Ha! Sword!" It was really
"That's funny. That's funny."
But yeah, big win.
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers sucks.
I thought the Packers would win because last time they were 4-6, they ran the table.
Well, so actually,
Actually,
I employed a brilliant strategy. I heard that last time they were 4-6. Oh, they're terrible. This team is terrible. Aaron
That was the
Rodgers.
relax.
Yeah, no. Relax
Oh, it
was
wasn't?
relax was another year.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, I really think we can run the table. And then they didn't lose again until the NFC Championship game. So, hearing that, I bet on the Titans because I've lost every bet. And then I
I've
won
been
money.
losing every bit. There you go.
What was the relax year?
That's 2016.
What were
They
they?
lost
then?
to They lost to the Falcons. They didn't lose until they made it to the NFC title game. So
Oh, like so it was the same thing.
yeah,
pretty much.
I guess they won 6 in a row, 7 in a row, 8 in a row, and then lost.
I thought the last time they were 4-7.
No,
I
data.
don't know.
No data on that. Maybe Mike.
So
McCarthy
maybe
got
now
fired.
this is where we bet on them
Yeah,
to run the
maybe.
table.
I'm not betting on them. They're terrible.
Yeah,
They
they're
could
not
run the
very
table.
good.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
If they run the ball.
Are the Titans Super Bowl
Did you just
contenders?
make it tighter to go the other way?
No.
They are
Might have
AFC
been.
title game contenders.
Yes.
I think my head's
I
smaller.
agree with you.
Really?
Yeah.
I just
I
don't
make
think
mine.
anybody's.
I make my hat looser to go backwards.
I don't know. Maybe if the Bengals
Like,
got
this
healthy,
feels great.
the
This
Bengals could
feels
beat the Bills or
super
the
loose.
Chiefs. I
This
just think
feels
it's going to
normal.
be Bills and Chiefs
This
in the
feels super
AFC
tight.
title game.
What about the Ravens?
No,
But then this
the
is
Dolphins are kind of
loose.
there.
I just like
See,
want
I
to
don't-
see it in the playoffs.
I think what's going to
but,
happen is
This is good.
the Bills and the Chiefs are going to get matched
So
up
you're saying we have
before
the
the
same
AFC
size
title
head?
game again.
Well, the Bills
Who's
can't
Packers?
make it to the AFC Championship game because of the curse of Kirk Cousins.
I thought they
Bills
couldn't
and
make
the Dolphins.
Super Bowl.
No, it's it's a conference championship game. Yeah, so
also the Super Bowl.
Bills
So
and
it'll-
Dolphins,
it'll
but
be
it's also that would include the Super Bowl. Yeah,
I just thought it was just. the
it's
Super
conference
Bowl.
championship game. So Bills and Dolphins are eliminated from conference championship game because they've lost to
So
Kirk
we're probably
Cousins.
going to get
So Chiefs,
Bengals.
Ravens.
Chiefs Ravens would be. It depends on how it lines up.
Titans?
Could be Titans.
Could
I
be
mean, I'm
Titans.
gonna bet on them to lose the first game of the playoffs.
You've
That's
been
fair.
saying that for a long time.
Yeah, I mean that's just what it is.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's
But-
fair. That's fair.
And I'm gonna do the same thing with the Bucks when the Bucks get in. Actually, I think I'll do Bucks if they play in the. Well, they'll have to play in the. I'll do divisional round for the Bucks. Just guarantee they're gonna.
So
lose
they'll
that
win
one.
the wild card.
I mean, depending on who
Maybe.
it is. Maybe I'm not gonna guarantee that one a loss.
Yeah.
I think I could guarantee a loss. If the Jets sneak in, I could guarantee a loss for them
So-
pretty easily.
I've got a little theory.
About the Jets.
About Zach
Yeah.
Wilson.
I know who their quarterback's going to be next year.
Aaron Rodgers. The Jets.
I think
Really?
he's going to do just like Favre. He's going to go to the Jets.
And then the Vikings.
Well, but he went
He's not going to go to the
Vikings.
Vikings. No,
Jets,
he went to the
No,
Jets.
he went
and
Jets.
then
You went
Vikings.
Jets and then Vikings. But it would have to be a trade, right?
Yep. They'll get the Packers would get Zach Wilson.
He should just copy Brett Favre's career path.
This is my
Without the
If he went
picture.
if he went to the
Like
Vikings,
NFL
they would
career.
be,
Don't do the
His
Crocs
son's
picture.
great.
Yeah.
they would be unreal.
Just in the NFL.
But yeah, I
Lincoln,
think
Texas.
I mean, if
That's
you
where-
put Aaron Rodgers
That's
on the
where-
Jets,
that's
they
where
would
Dr.
probably
Pepper-
be
I think
undefeated.
Waco actually like.
That's fair.
They have a
They
really,
are
really good defense.
They are loaded.
Recruiting.
Yeah,
No.
they have a really good defense.
They've got good offensive
It
players.
is really.
They do, other than quarterback, yeah. And not having Brees Hall
I feel like
hurts.
there are a lot of
Yeah,
For
but
sure.
I mean, like if you had Rodgers,
Waco's,
who cares?
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
It was actually kind of cool.
We ran
Rodgers
through
never
a
thrown for
store.
5,000
I
yards.
promise you, I have never seen a larger.
Has he been
That's
close?
crazy.
No,
Like
I think he's only gone over
4,000,
4,000
It's
like
like-
twice.
It's super
Oh, wow.
kind of store.
It's
He's
because
always had a pretty good
Because it
running
was
game.
like-
well,
honestly,
it's,
Waco
they,
was like
they
a
just
mixture
jump
of
out to
Texas and
leads
California.
and then
Yeah.
they run the ball.
Like you mix that together and you got Waco.
Yeah.
They had In-N-Out Burger.
So are we gonna
Then they had like
keep
the,
doing
So that was
NFL,
Thursday.
or do we
Yeah.
want to-
Let's do NFL and then we can.
We don't even have to talk about college this week.
We don't have to.
No one
That's
here
fine.
probably
I did
wants to talk
videos
about their
every
college
time.
team.
But we need to.
2018.
I know, but no one wants
We need to
to.
vent.
2018.
Blake
I think-
Corum
I
got
think-
hurt though.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'm not. I haven't played, but I'm in on Ohio
Spent
State
way
this
too much
weekend.
money.
Michigan's
I
got a ton of
probably
injuries.
spent like
Frick
$200.
that. Go blue.
Yeah.
Yankees.
And I just saw on the bottom of the screen, Ryan Day has scars from the game last year.
I hope he does.
His face looks like it's.
You know
His
why he
on
does?
his body.
You want to know why he does? It's because I think Michigan had this end that was pretty good. And that
Second best in the nation.
the same
Ojabo?
end, the same end has as many interceptions as Sauce Gardner, who's arguably the best corner in the NFL right now as a rookie.
Yeah.
His name one.
Two.
Oh,
Hayden
two.
Hutchinson has two
He has two.
interceptions.
I just remember the one against Rodgers.
I thought you were talking about
The
Ojabo.
one,
Dude,
the one
it's-
last week, or the one this past Sunday was
His arms
unreal.
are too
I didn't
short,
see it.
dude.
He's just ridiculous.
as Will
His arms are too short.
I already said that.
Yeah, apparently at 6'6".
Yeah.
He has short arms.
Yeah. Obviously.
Doesn't have good reach.
Darn.
NFL games.
The Patriots Jets game was one of.
Kind
I'm,
of.
I'm going to talk about the Patriots for a minute.
It was kind of a stinker, low key, right?
It sucked. The
Unless you
ending-
like
the
good
ending-
defense.
No,
Good defense.
it wasn't good defense.
No,
The
I said I
Patriots
meant
played good defense.
It wasn't good defense. It was bad offense.
it was Zach
I
Wilson.
think the Patriots also played good defense.
I mean,
They play good defense, but
What did they get? Like 2.77 inches per
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
Here's
It's a
the
lot
thing.
of inches.
They just
That's
take
right.
it. They take advantage of really bad quarterbacks. Like really bad quarterbacks can't beat Bill. Unless-
you gotta work with what you got.
That's
Who
It's
they
Joe
playing this
Flacco or
it's not about the
Dude,
size.
play
They,
the Vikings.
they weren't
hard.
very bad. Like they were good quarterbacks.
I said unless it's Joe Flacco or Eli Manning in the playoffs.
yeah, but they
Studs.
weren't bad.
You ever seen the
I didn't say they were bad.
You said really
Well,
bad quarterbacks.
they're-
Like not on purpose.
They're just you can kind of out stupid Bill
They're
Belichick.
average. They're
Yeah.
average.
That's how they won.
A cheat.
Especially
You can just like out dumb them.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
cheater.
It's weird.
No, that's fair.
You gotta change it.
Like they're Joe Flacco and Eli Manning's superpower is
Might be
luck.
able to.
They're like Domino and Deadpool
Deadpool
2.
too, yeah.
That's their superpower.
That's
Is luck.
the best superpower to have.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Him and my
But
brother.
Mac Jones stinks.
Yeah.
He is a he. Here's the thing: if he was in a perfect, if he was on Miami, it
We're in a
would be
conversation.
perfect.
He would be doing well. Yeah.
It would be if he was in Miami, it'd be perfect. But he's not in Miami. He
When
can't.
we get into baseball season, I'll call in and do like a
Yeah.
Montevallo.
One question with the quarterback with a pitching coach.
Yeah.
What?
PMT does one question with a quarterback. We'll do one question with a quarterback with a pitching coach.
Yeah, I'll just like call in and do a little Montevallo update.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
down.
We suck. We lost 6 games in a row.
Pitching great though.
We're opening up in the Astros Stadium this year.
Oh, that's kind of
Oh wow.
That'll be cool.
Will you like scour everywhere and look for devices?
Trash cans, yeah.
You need to look out for trash cans. How many times do you think players are gonna hit a trash can just for fun? Hey guys, bang bang.
At least 3 or 4.
It's gonna happen.
Because we play 3 games there.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, you gotta just bang in the middle of randomly in the middle of the game.
Yeah. Like when a dude's warming up,
Like,
just
bang,
bang bang.
Like you guys are pitching, just start making it. Like that's you calling out your pitches to your catcher.
No.
Well, no, we
Well,
got on
we're
the
gonna
Mono
go to
baseball
back to
first.
NFL.
But yeah, the Patriots stink.
We
the
don't
Jets
have
are
to.
terrible.
We just talked about what
The
happened.
Cowboys may be pretty good.
Oh, we knew the Cowboys.
First
were
the
good.
Cowboys.
I knew they were gonna win.
Are the
Yeah.
are the Vikings
After,
frauds?
no.
I don't think they're
The
frauds.
Vikings are good. They just came off a huge emotional
hear
win
what
the week
the,
before.
The verb was.
They're fine. What else
I thought you said,
happened?
"Are the Cowboys?"
Oh.
But I think that's what the
Eagles.
Vikings. That's just kind of where they are. They're not with the
They're-
Eagles and the Cowboys, and they're. I mean, I think
well,
have they played the
Here's the thing.
49ers?
They could
Here's the
make
thing.
the
Here's the
NFC
thing.
championship.
Are the Eagles and Cowboys as good as the Bills? No.
No, I don't think so. I'm just talking about NFC.
But I'm just saying.
If
like,
you
they
were
can-
tiering
you can-
NFC teams.
Yeah, but you could beat the Bills. Like,
I think the litmus test
that.
for if the Vikings are good is if they played the 49ers.
Micah Parsons most overrated.
Because I think the
player.
49ers
Whoa.
aren't as
I
good
don't
as the
agree with
Cowboys
that.
and the Eagles this year.
I just take the Cowboys.
I do think the
That's
Cowboys are the best team in the NFC.
You don't think Eagles are better?
I don't.
No, I don't. I think the Eagles are.
I think the Eagles
Eagles
have
are
a lot.
I like their
of-
coach. That's why.
Yeah,
Their
I
defense.
like
He's a
them.
bitch.
I like them,
I like their defense.
but he. I think they're smoke and mirrors. That's what their offense is really built on, and running the ball. They run the ball really, really well. But
Which
if
is
you notice,
fun.
with them, they jump on people early, and then they can't do anything once teams adjust.
their first half overs in Eagles games are like, how many games have they played? 11. They're like 9-1-1.
Yeah. But then when teams adjust on them, that's why I think if I had to pick a team to make it out of the NFC, I would probably pick the Cowboys.
That's fair.
Because
Also-
they have everything at every level.
And they're about to add
And,
OBJ.
you're about to get Tyron Smith back.
And you're about to add OBJ.
Yeah.
And so if I had to bet, I would bet on them. I would. It might be Cowboys 49ers in the NFC title
I wouldn't be
game.
surprised if the Niners made it again.
Because they are.
I just see
they're
the
gonna-
Cowboys not doing.
They looked.
I just see them.
last night.
I just feel like they're going to choke in playoffs.
Probably.
Not choke, but you know,
They're not gonna
going to. They're going to win. They're going to lose a round before when we expect them to go.
Yeah, about
He
the
on
Eagles.
The 49ers look
Yeah, they did.
Is it really?
last night.
About the Eagles, I think Sirianni acting like that after the game's weird.
That was super weird.
He is
Like coaches doing that is
No,
weird.
here's the thing. He is with him. He is a very he's not like all the other coaches in the NFL. Like he wears his emotions on his sleeve,
Yeah.
and he gets fired up.
I mean, like,
And here's the
if
thing.
that's you, that's
Hey,
fine.
look,
I just-
it works.
I've done well with that.
It works in the locker room, and that's the only place that it matters. He was pissed at Indy because I don't care what anybody says. Frank Reich is a good football
I
coach.
agree.
He got absolutely boned by having a quarterback who beat the dog shit out of that division year in and year out. If Andrew Luck doesn't retire, you don't have any of this magical Titans bullshit happening because he owns the Titans. He owns everybody.
Levis is about to.
When did I pray that the Colts draft Levis?
Me too.
When did Luck retire? I thought he
After
retired
18.
the year before.
After
Reich
18.
got
Drafted
there.
him.
No.
Huh? Did
Where he had one
He
year
had 1
with
year
Reich.
with Reich.
I don't have.
He had 1 year. He had nothing.
He had
on
the
that
injury
team.
year,
I don't
and
have
then he
football.
came back.
I don't
That was
have-
right because that was the
Levis?
Brissett year.
No, he got Luck.
and
And then he
Luck
retired.
Came back.
Yeah, I did. No, that was
No,
That was
Reich's,
our first year.
Reich's first year was 2018 with Andrew Luck.
Yeah, so
Is that when he's like-
because 2019 was my first year in the fantasy football league,
20
y'all, and I drafted
Yeah,
Andrew
20
Luck.
in
Oh,
20
yeah.
in 2019.
And the next day is when he
Luck-
retired.
Well, he retired in the preseason
Literally
because
the
the
day after. I
the
drafted
Eagles won the Super Bowl in 17 with Frank Reich, and then the Indy hired him after Josh McDaniels backed out.
him. Yeah,
Which
I drafted Andrew
Worked
Luck and Lamar Miller, and the next day Andrew Luck retired and Lamar Miller tore his ACL,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that was
No,
that.
I think you got the Patriots defense right, or was
I
that you
did.
that
No,
got
I
it?
had the Patriots
Yeah,
defense
the
that year,
boogeyman year.
and I want to say I even started them like I didn't even pick up another defense like on the bye week, I was just like, I'll take 0 points there.
Yeah.
Because it was a situation where like I would have to drop that defense in order to get him. I was like, no,
they were great.
we'll leave him.
But yeah, so I'm pretty sure, Will, they started.
It was like $30, wasn't it? We
It's like
split it.
$130. No,
Anyway.
I'm pretty sure in 18 that the Colts started. Did they start 0-5 or 1-4
What year?
Sherm?
in 2018, and then they won 10. I think they won 10 in a row.
Sherm,
And
do
the
you know?
Texans did that like the next year too, or
And
two
then they
years, the year
beat-
before.
And then they beat the Texans in the playoffs, and then lost to the Chiefs.
yeah.
And then in 2019 they started loading up, and I was like, oh man.
Here come the Colts.
And
then
then
Andrew
Andrew
Luck
Luck retired.
Do we think that the Colts
Yeah, he had
would
his
keep
first season.
Saturday as coach, or do you think he's just
No,
going
they'll
to
go hire
interim?
somebody. I don't think he wants to be a full-time head coach.
That's fair.
No, he's interim head coach for like the team.
He
played
has
for
like
14
interim
years. That's
head
fun.
coach.
Yeah,
energy.
well, I mean, like, he's great on TV.
And if they in 2 years, if they fire the next guy they
He
hire,
can be-
they're going to call him to
here's
be
the
the
thing.
interim head,
I
and it's going to
think-
be fun again.
I think Irsay has like a plan with that. I think he's like trying to leverage something.
Who do you think who are people they could go after?
I have no idea because I don't know what their plans are.
Matt Jones.
To coach, probably not.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
I would love
quarterback.
Yeah,
Hello,
get him,
Brown.
get him out of
So,
there.
so New England doesn't
Get him
have
out of there.
No, they're going to draft Levis.
and they get
Awesome.
a pick or something.
Yeah,
Sherman and I've already talked about it.
I don't know. I don't know who.
Matt Rule.
I know what's his name. Is it Freddie? No, it's not Freddie. Rivers.
Freddie Kitchens.
What's his name? The D'Amico Ryans. He's a
I
name
was
that's,
gonna say,
that's
yeah.
very
What
popular
about
right
Flores?
now.
I mean, he probably won't come back.
Why wouldn't he?
Well, he hates the NFL now. He sued him.
No, he would take a job, and Irsay would
I
take.
pull-
Irsay takes care of the coaches.
You don't want him back.
I tell you, hey, I don't know if he would go back. I think he was there, wasn't he? Jim Caldwell was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love Jim Caldwell.
Dude, Jim Caldwell was cool.
It makes
Lions
no,
never should have fired him.
It makes no sense why they fired him. They went 10-6.
They've just been like,
Well, it's because they wanted to get past the first game in the playoffs.
Yeah, they hired Matt Patricia.
Don't get to
Yeah,
the first game.
congrats.
Genius. Yeah, just don't get there. Then you don't lose it.
if you don't play in the first round, you can't lose in the first round.
That's a good point.
So just get the 1 seed. Back then, it was just get a top 2 seed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot you had 2 buys.
Yeah.
People, yeah, they changed that rule because New England won a Super Bowl in 2018. That's the only reason that rule got changed. They shouldn't have got a bye.
Okay, what else happened in the NFL?
I'm trying to think of
That's
the
about
other
all of
games
them,
that
right?
happened. I mean, like there were some bad games. Ravens and Panthers was terrible.
Had the
Yeah.
winner in that game. That's insane. It was
Raiders
like
and
44-9.
Broncos
They scored like
was
12.
not really a good game, but it was a close game.
It was a good
Yeah.
bad game.
Yeah.
The Bengals and Steelers was pretty good. I didn't watch a minute of that game, but it was a good
I
game.
watched barely. Yeah.
I did
barely
not
any of
see
it.
it.
He did. I think
He
Better
had
than
a
you?
really good.
did Najee do good?
He had a really good week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
25.
Hit the best game of the season so far.
Yeah.
Oh, were you only asking that because you traded for him?
What?
The
No.
first thing you said
Oh,
was
okay.
in like
Okay.
15 minutes.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
All right.
Who'd you
let's-
get him
hey,
from?
let's
We-
do what we don't want to do.
Talk about our
College.
records.
Let's talk about college.
Okay, Florida lost to Vandy,
I
so
think
No.
let's talk about our game
I'm
records.
gonna
that's out of the way.
I'm gonna talk about something on Florida.
I'm gonna wee then.
I think I think AR has a foot out the door.
I saw some people saying that they think
He threw for 400.
that they
That's
think
the problem.
Napier
He's one of a kind.
that Napier
Oh,
like
I see that.
kind of wants him to go.
I think
I've
that
seen some people saying that.
There
I
was-
don't know what the
there-
basis behind that is.
this is 100% just like here like a crazy fan theory. Okay, but there's no credence to this whatsoever. But he never tried to run from the pocket.
He never did.
There are lanes in front of him, and he
Yeah.
never tried to escape forward. Now, granted, he was doing good throwing the ball, but when you got 8 yards right in front of you and you're the best athlete on the field, you can run. There were several times on the keeper, like the read options, he should have kept it and handed it.
I saw people saying that
No,
it's
they
like
were.
every time there's scouts at the game that he just won't run because he's trying to prove that he can throw. because apparently there were NFL guys at
And
the.
so I do think
Well, if you throw for 400, it's pretty good.
yeah, I think
Yeah, I know,
I
but
think in his mind
he's just trying to prove that he can throw.
Kiffin's going to leave and Florida's going to get Jackson Dart.
What happened?
I don't know.
I do
I don't know how I
think
feel about
because
that.
I mean like he'll play. I mean he'll play. They play Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll play Friday. He won't play the bowl game, and then he'll be a top 10 draft pick probably. So
Just off his potential.
Richardson?
Yeah.
Already?
His potential's that high.
Dude.
I mean, ever since the Kentucky
flicks the ball and
game,
he
ever
takes a
since
60
the ever since
Yeah,
that
but I
game,
didn't even
he's
have
been
him in
on-
my mock draft.
He's been
so,
on
like,
fire.
Think about Jordan Love.
Yeah, but think like I didn't even have
He
him in
was-
my mock draft.
Worse. We got
Yeah,
drafted
Jordan Love
high.
was worse.
Zach Wilson. I mean,
Trey Lance was worse.
Trey Lance. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, they were disagreeing. Like he's good. I was like, well,
but apparently-
he just didn't even play.
I don't know if there's anything behind this, but the Sam Hartman
That's fine.
transferring.
Well, you know
I would-
whose
I would
brother
pref-
played at Florida.
I would prefer
Drake
it to
May.
be Drake May.
Drake May's brother played at Florida.
No, his brother played at UNC, and that whole family
His whole
can die.
family played.
No,
at
his
UNC,
brother-
that's the
except his
same
brother.
guy?
Yeah, he's his brother.
You didn't know that?
Dude, there's like 7 of them.
One with a picture.
Yeah.
That's
His
cousin,
whole
right?
family went to
Find
North
the
Carolina
tweet.
except
That
one
means
guy.
Sam.
One guy
He sent me a
with a
tweet the
picture
other
at
day.
Florida.
There's like 8
I
of
was
them.
done with those.
8 of them,
No,
and
he's the
then
quarterback at
one dude
North
played
Carolina right now.
baseball
He's a,
at
like,
Florida.
Heisman
The rest
hopeful.
played at UNC.
I know. I knew that he
Like,
was.
he
but I
should-
didn't know that they were
I'll be
related.
honest with you.
brother.
Like right now, he should probably win the Heisman.
No,
for what he's doing.
yeah, I know, but I didn't know they were
And
related.
he's a freshman.
That's
Yeah,
the
he's
worst
just a
thing
freshman.
ever. That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
He's got
Luke
another.
May
No,
is
here.
back in my life.
Do you want me to give you something even worse? He's got another
He's
brother
back.
that plays on the basketball team at North Carolina.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell
He's
you
no
something.
Luke, though. He's
Listen,
no
I'm gonna
Luke.
tell you something. That was the all-time funniest day of my life. We were at
Grandma?
Thanksgiving and we turned on basketball, and it
The
was.
first thing I see.
But
is
who
Luke
were
May.
they playing that day?
Oh, UCLA maybe. I mean, it was like a
It was
feast
a
week.
good
It was a
game.
feast week tournament.
And it was Luke May was just like
Going off.
drilling threes, getting every.
He had like
He was
30 and
fucking
20.
good.
Yeah, and
And it was the year right after the.
It was literally the
I
year
was
right
so
after.
mad.
And Ivy was just like, dude, this guy sucks.
It was like the second we turned it on, he did something, and Ivy goes, "That's that guy. That's that guy from March." We're like, "Yeah, that was the guy. He hit the shot," and he's like, "Oh my goodness!" And he was like, "I hope he tears his ACL." And then he
I
put
hated
up
that guy.
40.
Yeah, he was so.
He destroyed
He's so
me.
good.
That family's still back.
How?
They're gonna play Kentucky in the
Wish
bowl
that
game.
on someone until Spencer Rattler on Saturday.
Good point.
Rude.
Well,
Spencer Rattler sucks.
You think?
Like, he sucks as a person.
Yeah.
That's like the last person
You
I want
told
to
us
see
that
in
years
Tennessee
ago.
as well.
Yeah,
I hate him.
Can't stand him.
Like I wasn't like.
I would.
wasn't that happy
I
after
only
the
said that he
loss. I was
sucks
like,
because
"That's
of
so
what I thought of him after I watched QB1.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I said he sucked.
Oh, that's fair, because I've seen clips, and he
Oh, it's bad.
sucked.
It's bad.
I wanted to punch him because he was on the sideline. He goes
that's bad podcasting, man.
like that.
No one
He
has
He
any-
counted
counted-
the 6
counted the
touchdowns on his
6.
fingers and then did the gangster thing. And I was just like,
He's
a
also
hard
like,
R.
what is he? 24.
You might be
He's
He's
thinking-
like 22
23,
or
24.
Rattler's like a true junior or something.
No, he's a,
No.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
This is
been
like
there
Rattler's
for
fifth
4
year.
years.
this is his senior. This was his 4th year.
This
on
is his 4th
campus.
year?
Because he could have got drafted last year for the first time.
Well, he was draft eligible.
he was draft eligible last year.
Yeah.
Could have gotten.
So
But-
he was drafted.
Could
eligible.
have gotten.
Yeah.
If he would have
drafted
played
eligible
out
when he was
all of last
18.
year, he would have been.
We
top
are also
five.
draft eligible.
Everybody's draft eligible at 18.
Yeah.
What about
The
women's?
military. Does that really count as everybody?
Well, they want equality.
Are they 3/5 of a person?
Whoa, that's a
I'm
different.
gonna have to. Yeah.
That's a different thing. We'll
All
cut
right,
that.
So I'll actually have to cut that.
Here's my college football take.
I was talking
Don't
about
disagree.
women.
Y'all were wrong. Next
What's
year, Caleb Williams is going to be the first overall pick
Well, I think everyone thinks
because
Yeah, I
of
think you're
Lincoln
right.
Riley in a Pac-12 defense. He is a beast.
Will they be?
I think everyone kind of said that.
Oh, I didn't know. That.
I started saying that on Twitter like this week.
I said I thought it like
They-
3
they-
weeks
if
ago,
they-
and this
and
is
they-
my
The
Yeah.
Pac-12 is
Notre Dame.
actually
No, I
pretty
see what you're saying.
solid.
No.
They
So
could-
the
Caleb
big
Williams
thing-
is very good.
Yeah, the big thing I've been saying is, why are we talking about this year's draft when Caleb Williams isn't eligible till next year? It was like, oh, that's such a
The
smart
Pac-12 is actually like a pretty good conference.
It's actually been pretty fun to watch.
Wait, what?
They've got 4 teams.
The Nate family.
They got 4 teams in the top 14.
Yeah. No, like
Washington-
It's a good conference.
Washington is so overlooked this year.
and
Pac-12 is
Oregon
back.
State.
Little
is,
teaser,
like,
I'm
solid.
picking that USC and this week.
Penis Jr. playing really well.
Well, Penix.
Yeah, big Penix energy.
They've got like
Hey,
6
I
or
want to tell you
7
something.
solid teams.
Their uniforms
solid
are,
to really
Washington?
good.
yes,
Yeah,
they
they're
are
cool.
filthy.
I want to see them play some SEC teams in the bowl games instead of like Tennessee play Cincinnati or something.
Yeah, like
Would you get
Oregon
a look?
play a SEC team that's
Yeah.
not Georgia. You know,
I mean, but
Is this a picture of
Tennessee?
That's the
Ivy
May
and
family.
Darcy, or Ivy and Oakley when they're kids?
like, yeah.
That kid's Asian.
What are you talking about?
That's the May
white.
family, dude.
That one is not white.
No, it's
That one is not
May.
white.
No,
That's
that's Oakley.
That's
That's
Oakley right there. That was
You know,
Oakley right there.
kinda
Which
looks-
one? That's Oakley right there.
Luke kind of has like some Asian to him.
Yeah, but that's the
For
only
the
one.
hey, hold up, that bad podcasting. For the viewers, there's a small, semi-Asian looking kid squinting his eyes and smiling really big, and we say it looks like Oakley.
That's fair, actually. That's a good point. I have the most pictures on our
Georgia, Kentucky,
refrigerator. Are
great,
Asian and all.
great
Yeah,
defensive
it's because
battle.
you're the adopted.
13 to
13
3.
Yeah.
I think this resembles the Patriots Jets game.
It was just bad.
Just bad all
offense.
around.
Bad offense and
Exciting punt return touchdown for the win with 5 seconds left.
No.
Oh, that would have been cool.
No.
How did the game even
I would have been much.
No, Pick and Georgia got the ball back. I don't
I would have been much happier about that game if
We were sitting in an
Kentucky
airport
scored on
trying to
their
watch
last
on my
drive,
phone.
but they didn't. So
Darcy brought up a good point Saturday night. If Kentucky scored like 18 points in any of their games, they'd be 9-1 or 9-2 now.
22
10-1.
points.
22
Yeah.
points.
22 points.
That's crazy.
Offense seems to be an issue.
Big issue.
We'll figure it out.
Offensive.
I got a
line,
funny airport story.
offensive line is a
Yeah.
lot more important than you think.
It's
Darcy was standing next to me for this.
Mm.
So
This
we're
was good.
standing
Is
in
this
the
the
security
bathroom?
line. No. Well, I'm not going to tell that story.
Yeah.
We're standing in the security line waiting to go through TSA or whatever, and the TSA guy's announcing to everybody, hey, 13 or older, you have to take your shoes off, take everything out of your pockets, take your belts off, take your jackets off, put it in the bins, go through the same. There's a small Asian boy, very, very small, who's standing there with his shoes still on, and his dad keeps telling him, hey, take your shoes off. You have to do that to go through security. And the kid looks up at him and goes, Dad, I'm 5. The dad was just speechless. He was just like, okay.
okay.
Checks out. Apparently, there's an age minimum requirement to terrorism, but whatever.
So what you're saying if you want to commit a terrorist
I've heard you're an upper
act-
deck.
You have to be 13 or older.
That's a Zen thing.
Sherm, what about Alabama this
I
weekend?
snagged some Zens
Did
for
you?
work, yeah. A little Zenner time in the
You know,
whenever.
I'm gonna have them as one of my picks, but I don't think they're gonna lose this weekend. I don't see that happening.
That's fair.
No, gotta catch them all because he's Danny Phantom.
Alabama.
Oh yeah, no, they'll wipe the floor with him.
That was the saying from that show.
So is the head coach?
Prop bet on Max?
Hold on, sure.
Wait, what, Sherm?
He'll know.
Does anyone know the prop? Is there a prop bet for Will Anderson sacks? I feel like he'll get over 3.
I don't know. I don't know if there is.
Against Auburn?
Yeah.
I thought he doesn't show up in big games. This is the Iron Bowl.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, he only
They're
had
not-
half
they're
a
not playing
tackle
for a
for loss
championship.
against Tennessee.
I'm just telling you, dude. You told me that.
it's very true.
It's true.
In the
I've
big
heard
games,
I've heard the Auburn head coach is going to be leaked by Friday.
Did you see last night?
Lane
That was.
Kiffin,
I mean,
dude.
I guess we all did.
No, but like it's going to be official on Friday.
The guy that broke the
so
Cohen.
so they'll take focus away from the game.
Well, I think that's what they were trying to do this week.
That's why I think.
Do we think
Because it
it's
was a
gonna
Mississippi
be?
State guy, the one that broke the Cohen news.
Do we
He
still
said
think
last
it's gonna be
night,
Lane
he
Kiffin?
said, like, sources confirmed Lane Kiffin to Auburn, and then Lane retweeted it and was like,
Yeah, I saw that.
check
He
your
did the same-
sources.
But what else would Lane say?
Do we still think it'll be
he
him?
wouldn't say anything to me.
that
Yeah.
was the exact same.
Yeah, but if
wording.
you don't say anything, then it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would just not say anything if it was true.
All right.
He's just really good.
yeah,
at
but then
social
it's
media.
like,
He is good at social media.
Yeah, then
Hey,
he would be gone.
Hey,
yeah, I know, but
yeah,
I
the guy
don't think
lied.
him saying it, him replying,
But him means it's
doesn't
not
mean
tr-
he's not going.
It wasn't true yesterday.
Is he him?
No, he's Lane.
Hey, picks.
we doing picks?
Oh, review picks.
Yes,
Yeah,
they are
go over
records
our
or not?
records. Yeah.
The records are bad still.
Guest picks.
We'll do some guest picks.
Want some guest picks.
Christian 39, 32 and 1. Sherm 31, 30 and 1. John Alex 35 and 37. Will 31, 39, and 2. I'm 30, 40, and 2. Mason's in last. 28, 43, and 1.
Oh man, it's been a rough year. Hey, but I hit a same game.
If I actually bet
No, it was on
my picks,
Thursday.
it'd be,
Crap.
I would
I have a
be
lot of
doing
picks.
pretty well, but I don't ever actually bet on them.
I have.
Do I need to move to Tennessee to start betting?
Yeah, maybe. I have to like
20.
stop
I
betting
have
for a
20
while.
college football bets.
I have to stop because I've lost like probably 12 bets in a row.
Or
I have 20 college football bets.
Oakley's with these. We can't pick the same picks.
I'm down to like
That's
67
statistic
seconds.
is wild. I think
Well, I have a
Yeah,
lot.
the-
242.
The research he did on that.
Yeah.
Let me show you this.
Okay, here we go.
All right,
It was
I got my first college
Your
pick.
college picks.
Because
Yeah.
I got $10 back because
Here,
USA
here.
tied.
John Alex has his picks.
I've got Oregon minus 3.5 against Oregon State.
I'll give you 3.5. Yeah, that's what I got.
Thank you for giving me what was there. And then I've got LSU minus 9.5.
Against Arkansas.
Tamu.
Or Tamu. No, they just played.
Actually, I take that back. I take that back. Notre Dame plus 5.5 USC. I won't win that one. But.
You just. Those were my two picks.
Oh, dude.
Except for we get plus 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got +5 and -3. So
We get minus 3 too? Yeah.
Sick.
And no one else picked those.
Which ones?
2 people's fine, 3 people is not. 2 people is hitting about 500.
All right.
Not more than 2 people.
I'm still looking.
All right, I'll go.
If anyone picks those picks, then everyone has to pick them because we got to get to 6.
So I like the over at 59.5 in the Egg Bowl.
The Egg Bowl? Is that what you just
The
said?
Egg
They're going to
Bowl.
score 60 points.
I think they're going to score 60 points in the Egg Bowl.
What about 56?
I'll be sad. And
What
then
did you have it at?
59.5.
Okay.
Then I like North
Bunch of
Carolina
55.5.
minus 6.5. Go Drake May.
Stop. Who does North Carolina play?
North Carolina State.
That's.
That's a rivalry.
I guess so.
I mean, what do you mean it's an in-state rivalry?
Yeah. I thought they play like South Carolina or something. Oh, wait, they play.
No, they play Clemson.
In-state rivalry. Come on now.
Clemson's not in South
okay,
Carolina.
I've got Cincinnati -2 against Tulane, and I've got Tennessee -14 against Vanderbilt.
Bold. Vanderbilt's hot.
It's the first time I've bet on Tennessee since the Georgia State game.
Wow. I respect that.
Georgia State.
I'm very confident.
What's the
I don't bet
Michigan
on
Ohio
Tennessee.
State stuff
I don't want to
I think it was minus
cloud my
7.5.
judgment.
for Ohio State?
Minus
Yeah,
6.5.
Ohio State minus 7.5 right now.
Put it all on
I
Michigan.
bet on you.
I'm
pretty much every
thinking
week.
I'm gonna go Kentucky minus 2.5 and Ohio State minus 7.5.
Oh. I almost liked you, Christian.
I'm betting Ohio State as well.
Okay, who's next?
Already
You're
did
also
mine.
oh,
My picks are the same as John Alex's.
You
Oregon State and Notre Dame.
All right.
He said Oregon, not Oregon State.
I thought you were on Oregon State.
No, I said Oregon.
Oh, no, I'm on Oregon State.
Okay. So it
In the
almost
Uncivil War,
Yeah. I'm on Oregon. Is that what they call it now? I thought they changed it.
they did.
So you
they
get
changed it.
+3.
That was what it the
What
OG
did they
name.
change it
I don't
That's
know.
what I had it at. That's why.
I don't know. It's like they don't call it the Florida Georgia game the world's largest outdoor cocktail party anymore.
I still call
That's
it.
a mouthful.
Yeah,
I'm on
I
Oregon
know.
State and I'm
She
on
said
Notre
and
Dame
like
plus
Red
5.
River shootout. Like,
Yeah, no,
That's
like
just so much
showdown.
cooler.
Yeah,
So
Lead
much
with a
cooler.
shootout.
Well, they also don't have the
Red
beer
River
bowl
Rival.
anymore or the bourbon bowl.
yeah.
What's wrong with the world's largest outdoor cocktail party?
It encourages that Titans offensive coordinator whatnot.
That's true.
Business
That's
he
true.
does.
And Andy Reid's son.
Why has nobody picked
Facts.
Georgia?
He
And
killed
and,
it. I
and
drive on him.
Paulo Banchero.
And Jim Boeheim.
I think I'm betting on Georgia Tech on that game.
Georgia Tech's like
I'm on Georgia Tech.
become a
Really?
solid team.
It's like
now.
36.5,
I don't.
isn't it?
I mean, when's the last time Georgia covered? Probably 2 weeks ago. That's way too long for them.
I've got FAU.
What was the
Seven.
spread against Tennessee?
FAU.
I think it was a touchdown.
what?
They covered. They would have covered. What's the just spread against Tennessee? Do you remember?
-8.5.
Dude, these NFL games suck.
That's how I felt last week.
All right, Vikings minus 2.5.
Wait,
Fair.
wait a second. Wait
Hey,
a
Sherman's
second.
got to go.
Oh.
This happens every week.
Yeah, no, it does.
It's usually my fault.
Freaking Fosters.
I just had to keep it going.
So, yeah. I'm going to go over 49 Auburn-Alabama game.
Okay.
I
Why?
just really think I don't know. I mean, I don't like Alabama's defense. They stink, but they can still score points. Both
What about
teams.
Henry Toa?
And
It's
Will
exact same
Anderson,
thing,
dude.
too.
He racks up tackling stats by getting half.
You remember when
tackles.
he like quit on the team that he originally went to go to Alabama so he could like ride coattails to a championship, and then lost to the team that
And
he
they're
quit
never
on?
gonna, and he
But
won't
then
win.
he
That
had-
team
did
could
you
really
realize that
use
you
a
go
good
to that
linebacker,
team,
yeah.
You have to contribute.
And
you
if they
don't.
probably had a really good linebacker, they probably wouldn't lose against South Carolina. Yeah.
And then I'm actually going to take South Carolina plus 14 and a half
and the
against
final
Clemson.
score. It's like the third biggest.
Wait,
upset in
what?
college football
What,
history.
Sherm?
I'm going to take South
I
Carolina
think
plus
one of the other
14.
ones was probably Georgia State.
Okay, yeah.
Tennessee.
That's good.
All right. Vikings minus 2.5.
That was my first game at Knoxville or England.
And I'm gonna. This is a wave. I'm just gonna ride until it loses. It's gonna be the opposite of the Aaron Rodgers wave. Titans money line. They're plus 110 against the Bengals at home.
Yeah.
I just like that. I like it a lot.
I like that.
Remember last time the
I
Bengals
like
and
it
Titans
a
played
lot.
in Nashville?
I do.
Hey,
I do.
what?
The
When
Titans.
was that?
Here's the thing, though.
Just past
It was in January.
playoffs.
Well,
Tannehill looked
But it was
really
on a
good.
Saturday, though, so it don't count.
Okay,
I had to work
Okay.
crowd control.
That's a
Titans
good.
Bengals.
But Bengals were team of destiny.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harambe.
That
So
was sad.
I'm gonna do.
Maybe the Titans need to kill a zoo animal.
Like I've seen him.
I've got two of mine.
They've got giraffes there, don't they?
All right, I got mine. I got
Oh,
mine.
they didn't do got come for the top
you gotta
four.
finish
Yeah, I'm trying to finish.
Let him finish.
I've only done 2.
Oh.
It's
Commanders
Georgia,
minus 4.
GO, TCU.
I don't know why I'm doing
Against
that.
the Falcons. Okay.
I don't know why I'm doing that. But I'm doing it.
Technically, if you look at the thing, though, because 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I'm gonna do this one just because both teams are really, really bad.
Probably being a 3 seed.
But this is just way too low of a number.
They will be.
But what if LSU
Broncos
scores?
Panthers over 36 and
Then
a
what
half.
if
That is really
It's
low.
just way
Ohio
too
State
low.
beats Michigan, but then
Hey,
Ohio
I've
State
got one
loses
for
to the Big
35.
Ten?
But it's right.
It is. If it was 39, I was gonna take the under.
So I
36 and a half is just so.
I like
On what?
One in that situation.
On the under.
LSU won't.
Yeah, on what though?
Georgia?
Denver and
I think
Carolina.
so.
No, on what like sports book?
Yeah, they won't.
DraftKings.
Nobody's got them with 2 yet, have they?
It's what?
No, I
35.
They won't do anything
Wow.
with 2.
I'll
Even
keep
if
it
it's
at
LSU
36 and a
this
half.
is good.
35.
They're gonna go the rest of the
Over.
4 team.
Yeah.
So I like over in that game as well.
Yeah, yeah. Situation.
35.
Hey, can we take over under 35 and a half if on
It's DraftKings is
DraftKings?
35.
Yeah, I don't care, dude.
So I like the
Sure
over
has
at
that, so
yes.
okay, we'll do 35 and a half.
I
I'm
like
definitely gonna do that.
35. No, I've already have it. Don't do that.
All right.
Do you believe that too?
Yeah, like I have it from this morning. I placed it.
I'll see if there's anything else that I like, and if there's not, I'm gonna do it. But if there is, then
I placed it. I placed it this morning.
I found it when I was sitting down.
You did?
Kristen knows
What?
for when the pitcher commits.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I saw it.
It's gonna be good.
Don't show it to me. Don't show it
All
to
right.
me.
If it's the May family,
See ya.
It's,
So, yeah.
oh, it better not be.
So I like the over at 35 in Broncos Panthers. I like the under at 42 and a half Patriots Vikings. I like the under at 39 and a half Bears Jets. And I like the under at 46 and a half Packers Eagles. All over unders.
I like the Packers plus 7 against the Eagles. Chiefs minus 14 and a half against the Rams. It's a lot of points, but the Rams suck.
It's a big time strategy.
The Bears plus 4.5 against the Jets, and the Bills minus 9.5 against the Lions.
Okay, I'm gonna take that one off since you're so passionate about not
those are 2 of mine.
not having.
It's bad
Well, dude, I'll
luck.
take
Actually,
it.
you know what? I
No,
don't
we
care.
can
I'm
go-
that confident.
we can
in
go
it. You
two
can
to
do
No,
it.
No, I'll take
Do
it.
it.
I'm gonna go.
Do it.
But
I'm
I
gonna
did
go with
this
something
like
else. I'm gonna go.
4 days ago.
I'm also gonna do Vikings minus 2.5.
Okay.
Raiders
also like
plus
the Lions.
3.5 against the
Yeah.
Seahawks.
Well, I mean, those
Don't
are the
like
ones
that.
I'm going. But if there's 2, it's fine. As long as it's
Colts
not 3.
minus 2.5 against the Steelers, and I'm gonna go Lions plus 9.5 against the Bills.
Bills minus 9.5. Giants Cowboys under 44.5. Bears plus 4.5. Jaguars plus 4. Bears Jets is the coin flip game. How many games they played? 11 games. The coin.
The coin's been right every time.
It's 11-0. So.
I found out today.
And then the Jaguars. I'm picking the Jaguars because the Ravens played the Panthers last week.
Okay. What did you find out last week?
Me and Elizabeth Olsen have the same kinds of thumbs.
That's the weirdest thing to say of all time.
Yeah, that is really random.
Yeah.
Dude,
Except
you
she
have
said
really small
they don't
pinkies.
really oppose
Cool,
anything. I thought that was kind of funny.
Pinkies.
Because
Oh,
shooting
I
guns.
got
Sure.
give me the Giants plus 9.5.
Those are kind of crooked too.
Forgot about Sherm.
Okay.
I want to see Daniel Jones' stupid face eating a turkey
Guns
leg
at
on
Johnny
Velvet.
Bonds,
Yeah.
and he was making fun of me because I was taking so long to load the clip.
Give me Titans plus
And I was like,
1.5.
Johnny,
Okay.
pushed with my thumb. He's like, "What?
Steelers Colts over
Why
39.
do you do that?" I was like,
Over
I
39?
can't control
Over
it.
39.
Okay.
It's like, well, I would have been doing it the whole time for you if I knew you were stupid. Or something like that.
I'll take Packers Eagles under 46.
Okay.
I went 5-1
like it.
last week because I bet against the Colts.
Do you,
You want
man?
one with kanji on it?
I don't know what
I don't
that
think you
is.
should say that word, not on the podcast.
Is that everybody?
It's all of us. Ivy Darcy, throw some picks out there.
Michigan.
Darcy pick.
Plus 6.5?
Sure.
7.5.
7.5?
And then also the over for the Minnesota-Wisconsin game. That's going to be a shootout.
Well,
Okay.
Do you want to go ahead and give us your picks on the Army-Navy game?
there you go.
What's that?
They don't have that out yet.
Yeah, they might.
Yes, they do.
That's
Yes, they
absolute crap if they don't have it, and DraftKings hates the troops.
Well, no, they just usually don't put games out until the week of.
Oh, wasn't that this week?
No, it's
No.
in 2 weeks.
Hold on.
It's on their own.
Oh.
Is it in 2 weeks or is it in 3 weeks? Is it after conference
It's,
championship?
it's a week after conference championship.
It's in 2 weeks.
Of conference championship.
No,
No,
it's
it's the week
standalone.
Whatever it is, Army will cover
There you go.
and
And take the under.
take the under. Yeah. It's really funny that Navy has their little NASA uniforms when there has been no Navy alum touch the moon.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Pretty freaked up.
That'll show them.
That
That we know of.
impressive, very nice. This is Paul Allen's car.
have Army
That's bone.
That's all
That's pretty cool.
What?
they have Army -2. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Well, they'll cover.
They'll cover.
They'll win by a safety.
That's not. That's a push.
Yeah, that'd be a
Ah,
push.
dadgummit.
They'll win by a field goal.
Field goal. 2 safeties.
2 safeties.
There you
Yeah,
go.
That's even better.
A box.
I will bet on that game to have a safety in it.
How many rushing yards do we think is going to be totaled up?
Combined,
Yeah, and how many passing yards?
I would say under 150 passing yards, over 435 passing yards.
Rushing yards.
Rushing yards, my bad.
Russians.
Russians ain't getting no yards. They get meters.
Well,
How
they
many,
get,
Kilometers.
how many passing touchdowns?
One by Army.
1. Yeah.
Army actually does like throwing the ball. I know a triple option team in Arkansas that should take note. I have no idea.
I love talking to Darcy about triple option teams, and he'll be like, "Yeah, they really like to throw." And you go look at their stats, and they only throw it like maybe 5 to 8 times a game.
That's really liking to
That's a
throw
lot of
the
throwing.
ball.
That's a lot of throwing.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Here's a little rant about
Ballard's
the
a
university that I attend my graduate class in. So triple option team, right? You would think you'd want guys that are like pretty strong and know the playbook well on your offense.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
Why would they have 2 freshmen as 2 of their running backs that are on the field every day? And so whenever they run to the side that they're blocking, they can't run to that side because they can't block because they're 150-pound freshmen. Anyways,
I don't
that's
know.
just one thing that really grinds my gears. That's
fair.
why they lost 2 games this year,
They only lost 2 games.
and they're not making the playoffs.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Darcy, what is your fully torqued?
Am I fully torqued?
Yeah, like something coming up that you're fully torqued about, that you're excited for.
I don't really know.
Oh, we can come back to you.
I'll have to think.
All right. You know what I'm fully torqued about?
Well, I mean, I hope you'll tell.
Beans, green potatoes, tomatoes.
No, I ain't taking the cop-out answer of Thanksgiving. I'm fully torqued that the Americans are going to dump tea all over that soccer field in Qatar on Friday because we're going to beat the fucking English.
Okay.
That was aggressive.
Whoa!
That's kind of
That was
cringe.
aggressive, dude.
Soccer.
I
It'd
bet
be pretty
on
dope if they
Yeah,
did
it
that.
kinda would.
I bet
They have
USA
Derek
money
Henry on
line
the
plus
soccer team.
140 and they tied because soccer's stupid.
Soccer's.
Were both of them plus 140?
No, the other team was favored.
Really?
Yeah, Wales, they have Christian Bale.
I know what I'm torqued
He's a
on.
stud.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot.
Gareth
that
Bale.
tie
Christian
is
Bale's an
option.
actor.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what Wales was. They were America was a slight underdog. I know that.
I saw somebody on Twitter talking about Wales, like in relation to soccer, and they spelled it like a whale, like that.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
I was like, "You're an idiot."
That guy.
Maui Court?
No. There's a guy on Arkansas's team that looks like a zombie from that Will Smith movie.
I Am Legend.
Yeah.
Oh, the dude in the paint.
The bald guy.
Yeah, the
No,
bald
he's
guy.
blonde. He's blonde.
Oh, he's got blonde.
He
Is that
does
Jeremy
look bold.
Sochan?
I think he's
Harry Maguire on England's team
might
sucks.
be
That's
bald.
who America needs to expose.
Did he
per my
transfer
forum
to
review.
Arkansas?
I don't think so.
Oh, he's in the pros because he got the ball thrown on.
All right, I'm fully torqued. I'm
Oh,
running
that's who that
10
was.
miles
I
on
forgot
Thanksgiving Day.
that.
There you go. Before or after
Your
dinner?
pre-hunt Murph?
Before. Yes. My pre-hunt Murph, I was fully torqued for today.
No. Your pre-hunt. Your pre-Murph hunt.
Pre-Murph hunt, yes.
You should have been hunting something that blazed tonight.
I'm not really into MILFs.
Hello.
What is it? Oh, it's a boat.
Hey, I merged you with Sherm.
Hey,
One of the guys
can you
at
go
Comcast.
into the room
You should
and
do,
turn the JFL screen now?
You should do
Take the
weapons.
The JFL screen?
Oh, it's still up.
Yeah. 4 hours.
That's my bad.
Y'all been streaming for
That's
4
the
hours.
second time he's done that.
What is that?
The Twitch stream. For
I'm fully torqued for the JFL.
He's been streaming for 4 hours. That's
And his Xbox is off.
He's done it twice now.
I'm fully torqued for when me and Will play in like
Week 16.
Week 16.
Circle the wagons.
Circle the wagons.
What's your team?
He's the
Bears.
the Bears.
Who are you?
I'm the Titans.
Oh.
That's going to be game of the year. I cannot wait. Tell your mother to watch it, except for mine. It's gonna be
say
fun.
something bad.
Dude, the
I might.
microphone unplugged.
Yeah.
No.
I can't wait for that. That's going to be fun.
Who all's gone?
Nobody's
Those two.
I've said like 8 things I'm torqued for.
I don't know what I'm fully torqued for yet. So
I'm going to the.
No,
we're
not
going to the
November.
Kentucky Louisville game. Saturday. I hope it snows.
Hey, L's down, birds don't have teeth.
That's exactly right. They don't have any teeth. Not
I'm
a
fully
single
torqued
one.
for Black Friday shopping fight videos.
That's a good one.
That's what I'm fully
yeah, that's fair. I guess I'm fully torqued for our Disney trip at the beginning of December.
You going to wear your ears?
No.
Well, you
Please.
can say that next week.
Yeah, but I can't think of anything else right now.
I'm fully torqued for
Another
Thursday
day of
football
life.
all day long.
Good one, yeah.
Actually, it's just football like, all weekend long.
Yeah.
No.
Football all the way till Monday. Actually, yeah. There's football every day.
There's football right now.
Yeah. There's football tomorrow.
Soccer on Friday.
Yeah, football.
football.
God, I
If
hate
USA
soccer
England
so much.
is before the NFL games start, are you going to watch?
No, it's
No,
on Friday.
Probably not.
Yeah, Friday before
There's
college
no-
football games.
I'm
It's
not
not
wasting
on.
my time.
I won't watch.
I've been
Just
so
Just being honest.
I will be here, and it will probably be on one of the TVs.
I've been so
Oh,
mad
we'll be playing
watching
Gallup,
like
yeah.
Kentucky football or the Titans, and there's a little Frenchie and an English person in my house just talking about soccer the whole time.
Yeah.
And this dude named Harry Maguire.
Don't you hope that we beat the crap out of England so you can talk shit to them?
You have to work.
I
on
do,
that?
but yeah, I guess I do.
I'm gonna hunt Friday and then just come back.
Where are you gonna hunt at?
Hurricane.
My fully torqued is.
Hey, here's Sean.
I'm excited to start my UK basketball fandom.
Let's go.
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
mean start? You haven't been pulling for him?
I mean, I have, but like I feel like this weekend I'm really starting.
Is it turkey season right now too? No, that's that was earlier. Yeah.
Play someone crappy during the week.
I've never gone turkey.
tomorrow.
And then
Florida's about to play Xavier.
Before the season opens.
I'm also fully torqued. I think
Is Rick
I'm
Barnes'
playing Flags
wife
this
still
weekend,
mad?
and I really want to beat them bad.
Yeah, that's fair. Freak
Is
him
that the
up.
joke that it was? I thought it was just that she cucks him all the time.
And if I do
No,
win, it'll be the highest amount of wins I've ever had in this league.
How many is that?
It was so long ago. I don't really remember.
Really?
I'll bring it back.
6. I had
I
one
fully
year when I won
embraced it.
6
Justin
games,
was
and I
on
ended
that.
up in last place because Mark and all of his gay buddies
Jody.
decided to vote the
Jody,
way
Jody,
the Sacco should be, and somehow I ended up getting it at 6 and 7.
What? Because was it like total points?
No, it was like, so you know how you do like the consolation,
Yeah.
and like, it keeps going. Well, like we did that. And I won the first matchup with the other team that was seeded the lowest.
Yeah.
But then we just did a consolation, and and then it was like, so Jake, and I didn't even take the rest seriously, because that's how we had always had done it. And then they were like, no, we're changing it this year.
Oh, okay.
And so I had to be the Sacco winner, and it sucked.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I got so mad I honestly almost but Giant was like, no, like we're moving them. They're not going to be in our league next year because
Yeah.
they did some sketchy stuff in that league.
Moving it up here.
Sherm, you ever played Switch?
Or like a competitive lift.
What's that?
You ever played Switch?
Switch?
Yeah.
Like the Nintendo Switch?
No. Like the thumb game.
No.
Okay.
Like thumb, as in the guy that Christian and Will went to school with?
No,
Yes,
no,
thumb. Yeah, but
hand.
like thumbs, like fingers.
What do you do with it?
You put a thumb in your mouth,
And you switch.
you put a thumb in your other hole, and then you switch.
Just back and forth until you get tired.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've done that, but like to somebody.
Oh! Whoa!
I think that's the end of the pod.
Not
man.
so much of a nice boy anymore, is he?
Yeah, we're gonna end right there.
I don't know if it was a thumb either.
Whoa! Okay, we'll do it again next week.
Lord willing.